lesson 2, last video. Hope you guys are home, safe, prepared for this winter weather. And today we are at question 17. It says, as Paul prayed with confidence in God for the Philippian believers, what 3 specific requests did he make? Verse 9 says, in this I pray, that your love may abound yet more and more in knowledge and in all judgment. It says he prayed that their love would keep growing for one another, and that they would use good knowledge and discernment in showing this love to one another. It says in verse 10, that ye may approve things that are excellent, that ye may be sincere without offense till the day of Christ. He prayed that they would put a high priority on the best things in life, so they could stand before Christ blameless on the judgment day. Verse 11 says, being filled with the fruits of righteousness, which are by Jesus Christ, unto the glory and praise of God. He prayed that their lives would be filled with evidence of right living, so that they would bring honor and praise to Christ. Why do you think Paul put abounding love at the top of his prayer list? Read Galatians 5:22. Says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. So love is the first one. It says love is, and then in 1 Corinthians 13:13. And now abideth faith, hope, charity, these 3, but the greatest of these is charity. Love is the first fruit of the Spirit. Without love, all the other fruits lose their luster. Love is the greatest of the 3 greatest virtues. Paul's prayer for the Philippians is one we can use for friends and family. For whom could you pray the words of verses 9 through 11? It says, if I ask you, do you have a prayer list? You would probably say yes. You may have written down on paper or written in your heart, as Paul did. I have you in my heart, in verse 7. You might also have a praise list, recording answers to prayer, but do you have a Thanksgiving list? I didn't have one until I wrote this lesson. I realized Paul's happy memories of God's faithfulness in the past helped him to be filled with joy in his present circumstances. I decided to reflect on the past 40 years in my journey with Christ, then made my Thanksgiving list. Needless to say, I placed my salvation at the top of the list. Why have a Thanksgiving list? When the hard times come, you can get out your list and rehearse all the things for which you are thankful. Count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. You won't have much time left to think about your present unpleasant circumstances. Try it. I did it. It works. So I challenge you today to sit down and write a list of things you're thankful for and things that God has done for you. Be safe and keep warm.